In just 2 square kilometers, there are more supercars per capita than anywhere else on Earth. Welcome to Monaco, where a parking spot costs more than most people's houses. 1 in every 12 people in Monaco is a millionaire. That's the highest concentration of wealth on the planet. On any given day, you'll spot more Bugattis here than in most countries combined. We're talking about cars worth more than small nations' GDP. But here's what nobody tells you about Monaco's car scene. It's not just about showing off. There's a billion-dollar industry behind these wheels. Stick around because what I discovered will blow your mind. Monaco is only 0.78 square miles. That's smaller than New York's Central Park, yet it's home to some of the world's most exclusive automotive events. These aren't just regular streets. They transform into the Monaco Grand Prix circuit every May. The same roads where Ferraris cruise to the casino become a Formula One battleground. Imagine driving to work on a Formula One circuit. That's daily life here. But the real action happens after dark. When the sun sets over Monte Carlo, the streets become an automotive theater. Engine notes echo off limestone buildings like a symphony. That roar you hear? A Lamborghini Aventador's V12 producing 730 horsepower. In Monaco, that's just Tuesday night. Here comes a McLaren 720S. 710 horsepower, 0-60 in 2.8 seconds. On these narrow streets, that's like bringing a rocket ship to a bike race. The skill required to navigate a $500,000 car through these medieval streets? Pure artistry. Comment below, would you trust yourself driving a $500,000 car through Monaco's streets? Casino Square is the epicenter. This is where dreams meet reality, and supercars become status symbols. The Hotel de Paris valet parking? They handle cars worth more than most museums. Bugatti Chirons, Koenigsegg Regeras, McLaren P1s, all in a day's work. That's a Koenigsegg Regera. 1,500 horsepower, one of only 80 ever made. Price tag? $1.9 million. But here's what's fascinating. Owners don't just park and leave. Monaco's car culture is about connection. Strangers become friends over shared automotive passion. Speaking of connections, wait until you see who actually drives these machines. Plot twist, Monaco supercar owners aren't what you'd expect. Sure, there are tech billionaires and oil money, but also cryptocurrency investors, YouTube creators, and app developers. Don't be surprised to see a 23-year-old stepping out of a Ferrari F8 Tributo. He might have sold his crypto startup for $50 million last year. Monaco has become a magnet for digital wealth. No capital gains tax means crypto millionaires can afford their dream cars. The result? A new generation of car enthusiasts with serious buying power. The average age of supercar owners here has dropped 15 years in the last decade. Here's the billion-dollar secret nobody talks about. Monaco's supercar scene isn't just entertainment, it's economic fuel. Ferrari's Monaco dealership alone generates over $100 million annually. That's more than some countries' entire automotive industries. Bugatti, McLaren, Lamborghini. Every major supercar brand has a flagship presence here. Why? Because this tiny principality drives 15% of global luxury car sales. The automotive ecosystem here employs thousands. Mechanics, detailers, transport specialists, insurance experts, all serving the supercar community. But the most incredible part? What happens during Monaco's biggest automotive week? Monaco Grand Prix Week is automotive madness. The city becomes a $2 billion car show. Hotel parking lots turn into supercar exhibitions. Yacht decks become display platforms for million-dollar machines. That's a Pagani Huayra on a super yacht. Combined value, $15 million floating in Monaco Harbor. For 1 week, Monaco's 39,000 residents share their streets with 200,000 visitors and about 10,000 supercars. The result? The highest concentration of automotive wealth ever assembled in human history. But what's it actually like to drive here? I got behind the wheel of a McLaren 570S to find out. Through the famous tunnel at 30 Barriouch, because speed limits still exist even for supercars. The acoustics are incredible. Hairpin corners that challenge F1 drivers become daily navigation puzzles. Every turn requires absolute precision. Here's what social media doesn't show you. Even Bugattis get stuck in traffic. Even Ferraris struggle to find parking. Monaco's streets weren't designed for cars this wide, this low, or this powerful. It's like trying to navigate a fighter jet through a jewelry store. But that's exactly why it's magical. Where else can you see a $3 million Bugatti Chiron stuck behind a city bus? Monaco isn't just about cars, it's about dreams materialized. Every roaring engine represents someone who dared to think bigger. Whether it's crypto millions, tech billions, or generational wealth, Monaco attracts those who've turned ambition into automotive art. In 2 square kilometers, you'll witness more dreams come true per square foot than anywhere else on Earth. If this inspired you, subscribe for more incredible destinations where wealth meets wonder. Next week, we're exploring Dubai's billion-dollar car culture. Trust me, you won't believe what we found. And comment below, what's your ultimate dream car, and where would you drive it first?